Now, I'm no expert, but in my opinion, after carrying a baby for 9 months, give or take, the hardest thing for a woman to do, aside from the bleeding, the hemorrhoids, the sleep deprivation, the breastfeeding, the hunger that comes along with breastfeeding, I think the hardest part is for a woman to get to the point of feeling like herself again. Well, I don't know. After having 10 children, I may be considered an expert. Hey, they're beautiful people. So Carrington and I are trying our best to get into this new routine. We wake up, eat, her, not me. We walk, me, not her. We check our weight, hers, not mine. And then I try to take a shower because postpartum hormones will have you smelling like a donkey. A hard-working donkey. Ain't nobody trying to be smelling like a funky donkey, you understand? So Carrington watches me while I shower. Usually she gives me time to get all the cracks and crevices. Thanks, child. Appreciate you. So after we washed our donkeys, we got dressed and went enjoying the chaos. Mr. Kate and Charity were leashing up the Paw Patrol, while Zachary and Jacob were gathering all of their belongings to go to sleepaway camp. Zachary Prince was cool with taking everything out of his room until he realized he had to carry that. By the way, Lucy thinks she's Clifford's mama, and whenever he's leashed, she tries to walk him. Anyway, child, so we loaded up in the van. This time the sun was going down because we were a little late, because you know how it goes. Pulling out on time is not a thing we do well around here. Anyway, child, so we pulled up at the groomers. Did I mention we were dropping the dogs off? Oh, well, now you know. So yeah, we pulled up at the groomers to drop the dogs off. Usually when we walk in here, Lucy pees on the floor out of excitement. Don't feel bad, Lucy. I can't hold my bladder either, child. Lucy's a little rude, and she likes to hug all the employees. Clifford, on the other hand, pretends to be a perfect gentleman. Clifford, you ain't fooling nobody. But your secret is safe with me, sir. Anyway, child, so when we left the Paw Patrol, we got on the road heading to drop the boys off at sleepaway camp. Now, sleepaway camp is about an hour and a half away. And unfortunately, Mr. Cade said he needed to get some gas. Oh, do you now? Where might you get some gas, Mr. Cade? Because I know a little place where you can get some gas and some barbecue, a little snacky snack if you need one. Yeah, when I suggested we go to Buc-ee's, Mr. Cade said we don't have time to go in because we were already running behind. And he had the nerve, the unmitigated gall, to suggest that the kids and I stay in the car while he filled the tank. Fine, we'll stay in the car. You need to be worried about cleaning your windshield. Hater. I hope you step on a Lego. Anyway, so as Mr. K pumped the gas, the kids and I headed on into Buc-ee's. We only came in for coffee and maybe a sandwich or two because, as Mr. K said, we didn't have time and we were only here for gas. But we walked in, child, and they were giving out samples like their name was Costco. What gas station do you know that you can go and get a sample of gummy bears? Because we're in the middle of potty training Charity Rose, our first stop was to Buc-ee's restrooms because we don't frequent gas station restrooms by any means. Buc-ee's has the cleanest restrooms on this side of the Mississippi, and I always come out of there feeling like a new woman. I'd rather go to a Buc-ee's restroom than go to a Taylor Swift concert. Buc-ee's restrooms are probably cleaner than the ones in my house. My bathroom's not dirty, but I'm just saying. As we were walking out, I just so happened to see the lady who cleans the restroom. I followed behind her because I wanted to give her a hug or something. I asked her what she wanted for Christmas. Too much? My bad. Anyway, child, when we came out of the restrooms, my husband's children were already knee-deep in picking out snacks, which is absolutely ridiculous that they come here picking up snacks like they're at a grocery store. No, you can't have it. Absolutely not. Gummy worms, popcorn. Maddie even walked up fanning candy down her arm like they were Benjamins or something. Child, where is your father? Sir, please take your children. After all, I haven't been to Buc-ee's in a month of Sundays. So Buc-ee's and I have some reacquainting to do, because there's no way I'm coming to Buc-ee's without walking around looking at all the random stuff we don't need. And you can literally find anything in Buc-ee's. Do we need these little marshmallows with Christmas characters on the front? Absolutely not, but they're coming with me. You can literally find anything in Buc-ee's. You can even find Jesus if you want. Even if you're not looking for Jesus, you can find a wine glass in case you meet him at a wedding or something. Ooh, and look what else I found. Pajamas for Charity, pajamas for Carrington, a little robe for Carrington, a little vest that'll make Charity look like she says. That's alpaca, you blot that. Anyway, child, you can literally find anything in Buc-ee's. Even family pajamas. Don't get these right here, though. These pajamas are hideous. Anyone who wears these ugly pajamas with beavers all over them and a flap on the butt is absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, child, so Maddie found some lip gloss. I mean, you can buy it, but we won't open it until Christmas. If there's anything you want right now, will be a Christmas present. Even this coffee cup I got Mr. K. Yeah, I'll give him that on Christmas morning. Speaking of coffee cup, I went over to get myself some coffee. Because after all, we've got a long drive ahead to get the boys to sleepaway camp. And I mean, I'm not driving, but I definitely need to stay awake so I can tell Mr. K where to turn, when to stop, when to turn his signal on, when he's driving too fast or too slow. You know, basically driving. And you know I'm not leaving Buc-ee's without some of that good ice. And last but not least, we needed some brisket. Just a few sandwiches for dinner, that's all. Be right back. Got a brisket sandwich for each of the kids, including Nathan, who was in the car with the baby. This lady passed by me while I was holding these sandwiches and asked if I was having a party. No, I'm having a balloon release. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, release them. That's enough of Buc-ee's. I'm heading to the checkout. It's absolutely ridiculous that my husband's children put all this stuff into our Buc-ee's. Flashlights. Who buys flashlights at a gas station? There is absolutely no reason to stand at a gas station and check out like you're at a grocery store. But yet here we are. with enough barbecue and snacks to last us all weekend. Having a CVS length receipt at a gas station is absolutely ridiculous. I am never coming to Buc-ee's again. It's a waste of my time. It is a waste of my money. I don't care how good the brisket is. I'm never coming back. By the way, child, Mr. K did not clean that windshield. See, they're worried about the wrong thing. So we finally got the kids to camp, where they'll spend the entire weekend hanging out with old friends, meeting new ones, exploring nature, and having time away from home to just be kids. Anyway, child, speaking of home, we made the 1.5-hour drive back home and pulled up right at 10 p.m., where I poured myself a little nightcap, and Carrington, Sophia, and I went back to our quest of trying to feel like ourselves again. Because whatever season you're in, I hope you're feeling like yourself again too. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.